It's the Dragonsail Puppets variety show, starring Surrender, Bruce, Catatonia, and Henri, featuring the Dragonsail Puppets band. Anchors away.
Don't lose your feet. Stand firm and set. Don't let it get you. He's on forever. Listening and turning the light. Rain lit by night. Streaming the shadows, forcing the veins. Day broke through and only you remain. I remember how I tried. I remember falling to fly. How to fall sweetly and strongly into it. Don't lose your feet. Stand firm and set. Don't let it get you get it. You suffer forever. So indifferent, time lived out along while waiting in the rain. Sweet dream, dang it on the street. Tell me I need to fall sweetly. I remember how I tried. I remember stepping without sight. Seeing through the dark, all I got in that perfect set to catch you all the time into her life. Trail meets the ledge. We're at the edge. Don't let it get you, you get hit. Belly without feet, body without heat, need and greed, plant the seed. Moving away from the storm, where the world's at war. Don't let it get you, you get it. Stand firm and stand for the ground. Don't let it get you, you get hit. Never lose my faith, losing the fly. As if all my trying times were far behind. As if I never fell, I learned to fly by studying the sky. By learning how to not fly. By becoming that beat. By becoming that beat. By becoming that beat. By becoming that beat.
Oh, well, hello, my honey-glazed hussies. Oh, y'all forgive me if I'm flustered. I keep having that dream that Reba McEntire shows up at my loft with her girlfriends to sniff paint fumes. Oh, it always disturbs me, and it takes me a while to recoup. And then on top of that, First thing out of the gate this morning, Georgia Hot Flash calls begging me to find pictures from 10 years ago of our trip to Ireland. Oh, okay, I just gave her the rundown. I said, Hussy, you don't need to see those. Just trust me when I say there's a lot of green and you're bloated in every picture. Of course, that was back in the day before Serinda accepted her mission from the universe to save the world through music. I don't have time for luxurious travel now. Oh no, especially with a load-bearing pack mule of a woman who cries when they won't let her spread out a picnic basket on a freaking Blarney stone. They told her all you can do is kiss it. So there we are, hovering over the castle's peak in a forklift while 4 strong men hold the hussy's ankles so she can bend over backwards and kiss a big-ass rock that stink bugs have been urinating on since 1446. And if you kiss it, you're supposed to get the gift of the gab. Lord, like that hussy needed to talk more. So yeah. No more vacations for Serinda. I'm embracing my destiny for the good of all of you. And on that note, I want to thank everyone who contributed to Serinda's Kickstarter campaign for her breast augmentation. They had to rip this hussy back to the studs, but it was a great success, Lord. God, $7,200 for a couple of Jack Nicklaus golf balls. Well, babies, we got to get on with the show. We are thrilled to no end to have MIZERO and Dr. KRISE up in the house with us.
I think it's pronounced KRISE.
Y'all gonna dance too, you trans babies. I see you on the other side. Y'all just look at all the flashy lights while Serinda gives her nose a little powder. No, not that kind of powder.
Bonjour, I'm Catatonia. And I'm Catatonia, too. And I have been on a bit of a holiday from my study of French wine so that we might have a tour of the Short Mountain Distillery in Middle Tennessee. Oh, we took a tour of the Cooper Cave Spring Trail. I saw bunnies. Oh, and we learned about organic permaculture farm practices. Yeah, we did. And we had a bit of a sampling of their craft authentic moonshine, their organic whiskey, their bourbon whiskey. We drank everything they ever made, so that now we know, and now you do too. I think I would be a little more conservative in my estimation. But we had a bit of a taste. We had the shiny select moonshine. Oh, that was descended from heaven. And we had the rye whiskey. Oh, that was transcendent. And we had the prohibition tea. Oh, dear God. And I would say there was not one concoction that failed to merit a revisitation. Yeah, after all, when you're using a cave spring to make moonshine that is said to have supplied Al Capone speakeasies throughout the Northeast, you know that you have a stellar spirit for any occasion at all. Lady, you're about to drop off. Thank you. But I have my own theories in this matter. So, visit the Short Mountain Distillery in Cannon County for their tours, their tastings, their cocktail classes. And as for Billy! Oh, can you leave the man alone? Billy! I've had it.
Catwoman, what is this piece of paper with my name on it? And what is this gathered information that would be traced unto my whereabouts? I'm merely fulfilling a vital information request regarding the health, family history, and financial status of all employees for Mr. Dragonsail. Well, I don't know what you've gathered in your nefarious invasion of my sacred intimacies, but every word of it is wrong. We have almost no information about you thus far. Ha! Yeah, erased from history as God intended and as that plastic surgeon in Morocco promised. Are you willing to indulge us with some insight into your age, Surrender? Yes, it changes once a year. Place of origin? I was birthed from the cosmic egg, given brief mortal existence that I might selflessly redeem this broken slip of sod with my beauty and talent. That can't be right. What? Well, I'm looking at Bruce's transcript from civil disobedience school. His IQ was measured to be 168. Einstein's was a mere 160. Somebody was sniffing their Sharpie when they filled that one out. You know, though, Einstein was known to have a clownish joie de vivre, as evidenced in many photos and anecdotes. And horrible hair. God, what a sight. An excoriation to my tender eyes which seek out and deserve visions of loveliness. Lord! Perhaps Bruce's facade is a calculated ruse. I mean, when your hair flies out that far from your head, you are transgressing the laws of physics. He should have known that above all people. If there is hidden brilliance behind that veil of incompetence, I cannot let this go to waste. You know, I heard he never wore socks. You know why? Because he always wore a hole in the toe. Well, yeah, hussy, socks do that. You can get 'em pretty cheap at the Pinch My Pity, genius. I shall offer Bruce an assistantship in my Melville research, and thereby mine the depths of his genie. You will do no such thing, Catwoman. I have a hard enough time getting any concentration out of him when he's just doing one thing for me. Je suis ravi. Catwoman, don't you hussy around with my silly hound, I'm telling you. Oh, that has never been my weight. And now, everyone, give it all up to our first special guest, MIZERO! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, now they're making me pay money. It makes me so mad.
Oh dear.
I told them I put it in their late night suppository. I don't know what happened to it after that.
Will they make you go to jail?
No, I must be free to float in the sea.
And contemplate the ebb and flow of the mythical Leviathan, no doubt.
You almost made me go poopy, lady.
Oh, did I happen to interrupt your scholarship, Bruce? I understand some nocturnal studies may be attributed to your clandestine activities.
Why, yes, they are the Genesis and Exodus of my every waking hour.
Bruce is going to jail.
No, I need money.
Who so schemes to extort a savant in this way? Bruce, have you run afoul of the CIA?
I didn't see what you ate. I didn't see anybody's food dealies.
Henri, please interpret if you can.
The library back home wants their book back.
Now I'll have to hide behind flippers and funny hats.
Bosh and balderdash. If you require a book to complete an academic thesis, Bruce, then you must be allowed an extension for the good of research and society at large.
That's right, I read books, see?
Is that the book you returned to the library?
Yeah. Oh.
The Anal Mysteries.
Yeah, what a load of tutti-frutti baloney.
Please explain, Bruce.
Well, the last time we were home, I told the library lady I wanted to do a show about butt stuff. I thought me and Henri could show everybody how to wrap pretty things around their tails. But this book was no help at all.
Excuse me, I need to regroup.
Maybe they'll let you just go to jail on the ship, like I did with my correspondence course.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Serinda can find that guy in Morocco to mess up my face like he did hers.
And now, everyone, put your hands together for some more groovy trance from the doctor. Dr. KRISE, help me, doctor.
I think it's pronounced KRISE.
Pansy, hun, you on speakerphone.
Will fly and spin without the lie. But then you've got to return.
Hello? Oh, Trixie, my dear, how is life in our little pomegranate terrace?
Oh, hello, cat lady. The flowers are all blooming so pretty. And I need some more ahoy mateys tea and coffee.
Oh, yes, the Pinch My Penny does often exhibit tardiness in their restockings, n'est-ce pas? My dear, could you shed some illumination on a current mystery regarding your son?
Is it about that book from the library?
Oh, no, oh, God, no. It's about his school transcript. Now, am I to understand him to have an IQ of 168?
I don't know. I guess that's what they wrote on the paper, Dealey.
Well, that appears to have been their assessment. I was wondering, just how was his acumen measured? Multiple choice, problem solving, group facilitation, existential analysis?
Oh, I was so proud. He ran faster than anyone else around the hay bales and sang very loud and pretty.
Oh, I see. Well, merci, my dear. It appears my Melville treatise will be developed sans solicitation. And I do hope you receive your tea soon.
And my coffee.
No, may we? Bonsoir.
Bye, cat lady.
Woohoo! Thanks again to Dr. KRISE
I think it's pronounced KRISE.
and MIZERO for the groovy serenades. Y'all don't take no blarney from nobody, babies, all right? And y'all live in light or suck it up, hussies.
Serinda's gowns, courtesy of the Pinch My Penny Markdown Rack. Wardrobe consultation by Chi-Chi's Productions. Personal assistant to Serinda, also that drag queen from Guatemala. Special promotional consideration by Georgia Hot Flash. Serinda's fragrance, Honeysuckle Passion. Coming soon to a Pinch My Penny near you.
Oh,